Yo, yo, yo. So it's Mr. Saunders here. Um, I first met Jayo at the Roundhouse in Camden. Basically, we were in a sound system group called Millennial Sound, and we was the Roundhouse Sound System Collective for a period of time. So yeah, that's how I met Jayo. Yeah, so I mean, working with Jayo, I mean, to be honest, for me, it's kind of easy. Like, for me, I make a beat kind of quickly, and if he likes a beat, I'll send it to him, and he'll send it back quite quickly with the verses. So, yeah, man, like he's quite quickly he records quickly and just gets things done. So that's how I like to do things. It's actually nice to work with someone that just is about it and he'll do it like done. And yeah, so I mean, I don't really know what else to say, man. Like, yeah, like he's just on job, innit? So yeah, I like working with Jayo because I'm on job too. So yeah, but yeah, man, like yeah, just easy, bruv. Like we do this and get shit done, and we're about it. So it's a good match. As for when we perform, like I mean, it started with the sound system collective, and obviously there was a group. In the group, there's like, I think there was about 12 people in the group, and obviously only like at a time there's like, well, there's one person on the mic at a time. There might be two or three mics up there, but we ain't no boy band singing like harmonies and shit. So it's one person spitting at a time. So in that way of doing it, it's like you got to be ready. And I feel like we were both ready at all times. You know what I mean? So when it comes to performing in the sound system, we were just both always, I'd say, probably the most hungry to get on the mic and go back to back. So actually, we wasn't even trying to go back to back. It's just we were both the ones that were trying to come forward and spit. So we just naturally started going back to back in the sound system gigs that we'd done, and it worked well. And that was when we didn't even know each other really. So I remember people coming up to us saying like, "Yeah, you lot are sick," and blah blah blah. Like, and it was yeah. I think it just worked from the get go. But then since the sound system thing ended, like we just continued, and like it kind of probably from me sending him beats, him sending me tracks. Um, and yeah, we both kind of we've ended up doing the same gigs because we've come from the same like place, being Roundhouse. So yeah, like a lot of the time there'll be a time or a chance where we can just both do something, and we know we've done this bare times before, so we'll just go back to back, and we've both got so many bars, so it's actually easy. That's what the same way. Like I just think it's easy. We're both about it, so I think that's why it comes off good. It's just we're both well rehearsed, and yeah, man, I think that's what it is, isn't it? Yeah. No, as for the music, like I think our first actual song that we've done is "Just Breathe," which we just dropped, and yeah, the response from that so far has been good. Like the track's a banger, so yeah, definitely. Like like that song just kind of happened on a random one anyway. Like I made the beat, I made the hook, and like I said before, I just sent it to him, and he sent it back quite quickly. So that was just off nothing. Like we're definitely gonna make more tunes. We've got one called Pop, which is kind of being worked on at the moment. Um, but like I've got so many beats that I've made just kind of waiting to be used. So and yeah, like all our conversations in WhatsApp is just me sending tracks, him sending tracks, chatting about music and everything. So yeah, it's only a matter of time before we release more songs together. And like we perform at a lot of the same gigs, so it makes sense for us to release more tracks. So yeah, man, this is just the beginning. Definitely more music. Definitely. Yeah, man. I like Jayo's music just because he's that guy in it. He's that guy that has the most swag. Like everyone's got their lane. Like I feel like he comes with that. he's got that cool swag going on, like whether it's the beat or some witty lyrics he's coming with. It's kind of like you know what you're gonna get with Jayo, you know, even if like not in terms of the sound, like it could be any sound, but he's always gonna come with some. He's got his own vibe, you know what I mean, and that's what I like about artists when they have their own vibe. Um, so yeah, man, I like all these tunes, like definitely. Yeah, I think like when you're around good people, like good talented people, they can only help you get better. Like even if you do like different things, like I've always noticed when I'm around people that are talented, it always rubs off on me as well. So definitely, man, I think yeah, like just being keep it keeps you on your toes as well. You know, like when other people are when you know someone's good, um, it kind of makes you think, okay, cool, like I've got to come correct. So yeah, man, I think being around like us doing what we're doing, like working together and performing at these shows and making tracks, like it definitely keeps each of us ready, man. Definitely. Jo outside of music, like I mean, you know what? Actually, the good thing about Jo, yeah, is not really. I don't feel like there's much of a difference between like the kind of character he's portraying as Jo the artist and Jo being himself. Like I feel like when I'm chilling with Jo or I'm chatting to Jo, it's the same guy. Do you know what I mean? Like yeah, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like how I explained his music, about how he's that cool guy who's got them cheeky lyrics and that. Like I feel like he's kind of that guy. He actually is that guy, innit? So I think that's actually why. In fact, I've just answered one of my other questions. Like I think that's why I like Jayo's music and I like Jayo because he's not fake. He's just being himself. So yeah, man. But Jo is just calm. He's just that guy, innit? He's that. He's always just keeping it calm at all times. You don't ever see man flipping out. Like he's actually a smart guy, especially for his age. Like real talk. Good head on his shoulders. Smart guy. Like literally man's doing all the right things, and that's not even me just saying it. Like just because I'm doing this. Like yeah. This is real talk, innit? I actually think he's doing all the right things, and yeah, like he's gonna go very far. Um, but yeah, so there's not. I don't really think there is an aside from music. It's just he is who he is, isn't it? And that's why I think he'll do well. He'll continue. He's just Jo. Yeah, man. Like I'm not really sure what else to say. Like he's just one of them real guys, isn't it? So, and I think yeah, that's definitely why I work with him as well, because I like to work with real people that are hard working as well, man. Like you see him doing his thing, innit? Like active, proper active. Um, and yeah, man. Like I just remembered, like we went to our guy Leo's birthday party. That was one of the rare times we actually have done away from music, because more time it is music. But that was a jokes time. We both got waved. Like, but yeah. We've had some funny conversations about just situations I can't even really go into because it's peak. But yeah, man, like, but man's always just yeah. I can't. Yeah, that's all. I'll stop it there. But it's all good. It's all good.